But go ahead.
But old girl from work, bro. So she black. Like, I don't know if y'all know this about me. I ain't never been with no black girl. Like, I ain't never been with my own kind before, bro. Like, I don't know why. It's just that I told you last time I was here, I grew up around nothing but like white people, you know. So white girls was the only thing I had around, bro.
And you're not guilty for that. You're a product of your environment.
And see, you know what? Somebody at the gym told me the same thing. He was
had like an hour conversation.
I'm Puerto Rican. She's black.
And see, bro, the crazy thing is though, so I was trying to holler at her, you know what I'm saying? And so I was walking. It was when I just got done finishing my card at work. And, you know, her and her friend called me over. They was like, hey, yo, come here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? So I'll go over there. They was like, hey, we can tell that you ain't never been with no black girl. You know what I'm saying? You only been with white girls.
So can I stop you right there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's when I told them, all right, your name is in their mouth. They're having the whole, you walk in these houses and they talking about you. They thinking about you. Already, you got one up. Like, where you fucked up, go ahead. I'm gonna tell you. Continue the story. I'm gonna tell you.
So that's when they said, man, like, you know, like, you whitewashed, bro. Like, you need to stick with the Beckys. You need to stick with the Beckys instead of, like, you know, the Keishas. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, that messed with. And bro, nothing. I'm so nonchalant, but that right there struck a nerve. It struck a nerve so bad because that made me feel like you know, like, damn, bro, you don't connect with your people enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out of your culture, bro. And that hit me.
Let me pause that a little bit, but you don't connect with those two.
You don't connect with Keisha.
Fuck that.
Now you don't do that. It ain't even about.
Mind you, Keisha is
it's
just
the way that she said. You don't connect with that Keisha. That Keisha is looking to ruin your damn life.
Ruin it, bro. And the crazy thing
what
is,
I tell you when you told me you was about to shoot that shot? What I tell you?
She a man eater, bro.
Don't want that.
Pump fake pass.
And it got me so hard, bro, because it was like,
you throw her back to the streets.
Oh, bad, and I should have done that though. And the crazy thing was, bro, I was trying to really change myself just to see if I could get with it though, Jumping through hoops, bro. I'm talking about going, cause look, bro, I ain't even got no. It's not like I even got a preference. You feel me? It's just the fact that, like, yo, man, we connect, we vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been with a Hispanic chick. It could have been with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care as long as you treat me good and I treat you good, bro. We good then, bro.
That's a relationship is shouldn't be hard.
Exactly, bro. And see,
it shouldn't be hard.
And the crazy thing is, though, bro, I had another black girl I was talking to before this, bro. And it's not the fact that they ruined the experience for me, man. Like, I know I told you that, bro. Like, you know, they messing up the experience for black girls with me and stuff like that. Because, like, I don't mind going out of my way, you know, talking to other chicks that, like, different races and stuff like that. The last black girl I talked to, bro, we was in a car, right? We chilling, bro. It was like 2 o'clock at night. We chilling, we talking, we vibing. And they saw me yawn. She saw me yawn. I was like, oh. She was like, if you sleepy, you can go home. You know what I'm saying? And me being me, I'm blunt. Like, I'm straightforward with it. I don't sugarcoat nothing. So I said, yo, if I'm tired, I'll tell y'all to get the fuck up out of my car. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go home. Everything got quiet. And I'm looking around like, why? She snapped on me. She was like, yo, I don't know who the... That's when she pushed my head 3 times, bro. She was like, yo, I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to or whatever, bro, but I'm not the one. You can talk to the Beckys that way or whatever. But your car right now, this shit will be gone right here, nigga. And I was like, yo, what? I was like, nah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way you talking to me like this, bro.
The first one out the fucking car.
Out the car, bro. Like, I was like, nah, man, I just need to go home, bro, because y'all ruined the experience for me, bro. Like, and I don't want to think about, like, yo, all black girls are this way or nothing like that, man. But, like, damn, bro. Like,
that particular one, you should have just told her, you have a nice night, ma'am. And you should have called her ma'am and everything.
I wanted to so bad, but everything got quiet, and I was like, you know what, y'all, I think I am ready to go home.
Like, I think it's time.
It's time for me to leave, bro.
She started going crazy. I will let her finish her rant. Okay, I think it's time for you to get out.
Oh, I think you get to move stuff about what.
That's what these chicks have gotten in the past from other guys.
So
it's definitely not your fault that they're reacting that way. Your demeanor don't look like you're from the hood. You don't look street. And I tell him all the time, yo, you know you're presenting because people are always looking, right? So like, don't present yourself like what you are not. And also, look at a woman on how she carry herself when she by herself, that bitch frowned up like always, like she preoccupied.
What did I say? We'll sit outside about the difference between the two.
If she at
You
peace,
guys have to stop referring to them as bitches.
I'm sorry, these women.
Apologize.
Sorry.
That's just
Yes.
hilarious.
It's a word, but
I'm just and we talked about how to
It's not that they're really bitches. Just I don't know their names individually.
yeah.
see this woman.
And it's crazy, like,
This woman.
This woman.
Like try to look for the chick that is by herself but her strut is confident. Not like she fucking preoccupied with something going on. But she boxing in her brain on a situation that ain't even yours, and you talk to her and you get your head bit off.
Man, Pops, and I'm telling you this now, man. So look, I even went to Sparta. I went to Sparta last night, bro, to go see this chick all the way out there, bro. She cool. She's so cool, y'all. Like, she's so chill, bro. She got her head straight, you know what I'm saying? She about to finish college and everything and stuff like that. But I told her right there in front of her family and everything. I was like, look, I know y'all come here to expect me to like stay forever, but I don't know where my head's at right now.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? And I said that's so straightforward, bro. Cause like
But that tie blind, you gotta give it a tie blind. That whole situation that you in with her you got there way too fast.
that's what I'm saying. And I feel like I told her like, yo, man, I'm just vibing. I'm cooling right now. I'm not looking for nothing serious right now. Cause like my head right now is not in a good state right now to give you everything you want right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that shit and walked the
That
fuck
was very
away.
mature of you, but what you need to also communicate to her is that yes, as a man you're the provider, but you also don't want somebody that's not willing to grow with you.
Hey, Pops, put
We
that
need to
shit
do this together,
there. Put that shit
and it ain't gonna be a one-sided relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I tried to tell her though, like, but I guess like, and this is a fact, like, I treat every woman like with respect. I treat them nicely, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the way you want to treat your mama. So that's the way I'm gonna treat a girl. You feel me? And like, I can tell when a woman ain't had a man treat her right, bro. Like, and it's crazy though, because like when I was treating her the same way I treat, you know what I'm saying? I treat a woman nice. She was like, yo, I never had something like that before. I never had a man to go out and pay for everything like that. Or like, you know what I'm saying, drive all this way out here with no excuse and making up no excuses like, oh, why I can't see you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, girl, I'm doing the bare minimum. Like, yo, this shouldn't be asked. This shouldn't even be asked. This is what a man should be
If
doing.
you're
Like,
making that decision, this is what you do. But that's why they always say, men play, men do what they do, but the man is only going to change for one woman. The difference in you,
Steve Harvey over
the difference in you is that this is who you are. You
Right.
are the gentleman. That's who you are. So she's not special. She's not special until you offer her the next level of life with you. But because she's never had that treatment, this is how a lot of women end up in these crazy relationships with crazy men, because they start out showing their representative, and then you get the true person later. And then they're like, well, oh, he treated me so well. He did this, he did that. And now they're looking for that person that they met who's gone, because that was the representative, is not who he was.
Breakdown representative formula. I think it's clear, but I want you to
And the representative is what I did to get you is not what I'm going to do to keep you, because this is who you saw.
Ooh.
Now, as we get used to each other, you get ready to get the real me. The representative goes out the window. But then that woman is stuck because she loved that representative, trying to get that representative back. So she don't know how to walk away from this relationship because she was never treated as such by the men in her life, whether it be her father, uncles, brothers, whoever. She doesn't understand or know that treatment. So it's all in her, and she doesn't want to leave.
right.
And then they'll say, well, I'm fine, I'm this, I'm that. And they're stuck in this abusive relationship all because of who they met, that representative at the beginning. So,
That's just like a Tyler Perry movie.
but what you will find, because like you say, you don't want these women, the black women that you're meeting, to ruin it for all of the other black women that you're going to come across. You don't want to stereotype it, right?
Right.
So you know that you've grown up with mainly white women. So at the end of the day, it's not about the color of their skin. It was about about their
Character.
mindset, their character when you spoke to them. So continue to look for that same mindset and character. Just because you black doesn't mean you act a different way. You still are a person. You still have a character.
Right.
So you look for that character. Don't worry about the color of his skin. You might want to date a black girl, which is fine, but still look for those same characteristics. Because if you just go because you want to say your culture, you got to understand that your culture is not all negative. So, and when you see the negative side, that's not what you're looking for. You move on to the next, and don't feel like being prejudiced or acting a certain way because as a black woman, I don't want the hoorah. I don't, you don't want to deal with that. So don't put yourself in those predicaments. And like you did, you walked away and kept it moving, but don't let it ruin it for the next one. Because if you was dating a white woman, she wouldn't ruin it for the next one. You just on to the next.
Exactly.
And it's the same thing.
And that's why I try to keep it so professional when I do this though, man. Cause if I leave off on bad terms, you know what I'm saying, then that's gonna mess it up for the next guy, bro. And I think about that. I think about that so hard, bro.
You got the fear I have. I never want to I never want to be that guy for any woman.
Anybody, you know
I
what
don't
I'm
want to
saying?
be like all her girlfriends know. Yeah, I don't want to be the nigga that scorn her for life and she'll never put up with this type of shit again.
Let me tell you another crazy story, bro. This is I just got done telling him this, bro. So my ex, I got an ex fiance, right? We've been together for 3 years, but we recently, just picked back up talking. You know what I'm saying? Like we went out on a date, in the middle of May. So you know what I'm saying? Like we went bowling, we went to roller skating, then we went to the movies. I even took her out to eat and everything, paid for it all, bro. Just so we could reconnect. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought something was still there. You know what I'm saying? Because I told her when we break up, you know what I'm saying, I hope we can work on ourselves and come back and build together off of what we got now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was hoping for. So we've been texting for a minute, though. And then something hit my mind. I texted her, you know what I'm saying, after you got done telling me, the baggage thing. I want us to come back together with no baggage, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to worry about.
That's what Ty had said.
Yeah, bro, no baggage, nothing, bro. We coming together, we here for each other. You know what I'm saying? So I told her that, and she agreed with me, bro. She hearted it and everything. She said yes, baby. She called me baby and everything. So I'm like, oh, so this is gonna be official this time. Yeah. But then something got me thinking, yo, man,
what is she on?
Yeah, what is she on, bro? I be looking at the text, and it's in intervals, bro. So intervals mean you not top priority, bro. You'll always find time for
it. A text out of nowhere at the randomest time. She won't reply to 6 hours. Nah, fuck that.
And it hit me, bro, because I'm like, man, even when I'm busy, bro, I'll find some time to make it for you,
I'm
bro.
Gonna pull out. I gotta roll. Come on.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I will make time for you.
Pull it out real quick.
So she didn't know I just downloaded Facebook and made a Facebook, right? So I looked it up on Facebook. She's still with, and I ain't even tell you this part. She's still with the dude that was at our engagement party when all this broke down, bro. The dude, yeah, and I can't sit here and lie and say that didn't hurt me at all, bro.
That's take her and give her back to the streets.
And it hurt so bad, bro. It hurt my soul, bro. But then again, like I said, I'm smiling through it though, bro.
Smile through it, but that shit hurt. Give her back, yeah. Every time I've noticed, every time you mention that shit, you take a shot, a little sip. That shit hurt. Fuck that.
Cause she said she wasn't even with old boy no more.
And
lied. So lied to me, bro. She lied to my face, bro. So I got on Facebook. And I clicked on her profile, and she said still in a relationship with Abraham Gonzalez, bro. I don't care if she see this or not.
My cousin in there?
Nah, homeboy is straight from the waters, bro. He came straight across the border, bro.
Sure, I don't know.
And he was at the engagement party. So I'm like, man, and that hit my soul different, bro. Because I shook hands with old boy, bro. I said, hola, como estás and everything, muy bien, everything, bro. I talked to the dude. I talked to him and everything,
that's
bro.
Nasty.
That's so dirty, bro. She made me talk to him, bro.
That's nasty.
And so I clicked on his profile. I'm like, nah, maybe she forgot to take it down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm overreacting.
Hey, Mom, not all, that's a bitch. I'm sorry, bro. Not all women are bitches, but that's a bitch. That's a bitch.
And I clicked on his profile, and it says, in a relationship with such and such, right? So I'm like, yo, when was the last time they posted something together? When the last time she commented on it, bro? 6 days ago. 6 days ago, she was telling me she loved me, bro. And that's what hit me differently, bro. I'm like, man, bro, like, I ain't trying to. And that makes me want to do women dirty, bro. It make me want to do them dirty because I don't want to, bro. Fuck them all, bro.
You can't let that woman scorn you. That's at the end of the day. You gotta move on because guess what? You know, you are responsible for your own happiness.
You
if
right.
that person is not the one to share it with, go on to the
next one.
That will appreciate you.
You'll find, like, you just gotta keep trying. You know, you keep trying different foods till you find out what
And
you
it's
like.
the fact that I think I'm rushing into it, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. Before you even answer, the conversation that you be having and leading into, you moving way too quick, way too fast.
Not necessarily. He knows what he wants.
Yeah, but they don't, and he know they don't.
Okay.
that is true, but I know they don't.
Come on, I say you gotta find someone who is just as serious as you when you get serious. You feel me?
And don't rush it. Enjoy the process. Even though you know what you want,
make sure you know how.
Don't try to get there before. Let it gradually come.
Don't you look like a skinny? You look like Raji, actually.
Yeah, that's one of my cousins.
I look like him.
Ain't got no pictures of that joke on social media. That side of the family ain't on social media. Oh, I can't find it.
Recently.
Recent.
Yeah, man.
Alright, you done?
Ready to kick me out?
No, I just need that door closed because it's bugs.
Wow.
It's bigger opening.
And now I think that's my problem too, bro. I gotta be more patient with it, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like there ain't any slightest female that showed me some bit of attention and like interest, bro. I pour my all into it,
But
bro.
why? Are you lacking it somewhere else in life?
And I think I am, but I haven't figured that out yet, though. And I can't say I know what I'm lacking in or what's causing this. I can't say I do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on. I'm slowly figuring that out about myself.
Okay.
Remember I told you the next 3 years.
You gotta learn yourself before you expect somebody else to know.
The next 3 years, that's exactly watch.
Why? And it's the fact that like in my phone right now, I have a list because all the women I've been with and stuff like that, they tell me, yo, you need to work on this. But when I tell you I got a whole list right now, everything that I've been working on and stuff like that, I even went out like 2 weeks ago, got me a therapist to work on my bipolar and everything, man. To figure out why am I like this?
Like why I'm moody.
Yeah, why? Yeah, like what's wrong with me? Like what's going? Like it makes me feel like there's something wrong with me, even though I know there's nothing wrong with me, bro. Even though like I shouldn't feel that way.
Sometimes you just gotta
you're
release.
bipolar because you believe you are, or you were clinically diagnosed.
That's the thing. I ain't never got checked out for it though.
So who told you bipolar?
You like a girl just said that to you.
So
Well,
you
she
can't,
is
you can't
saying
go by
that
that.
shit.
No,
You
you
ain't
can't
bipolar.
even say that she's just saying it. It's not that she may or may not. She may be right, but you don't know for sure. So you need to go get yourself checked out to figure out if this is it. When you go see the therapist, they'll let you know. But you cannot do it based on someone else that just is not agreeing with the space that you're in today.
Exactly.
Because everybody has levels, everybody grow. Like he was telling you, we've been together for a long time. But at the end of the day, we had to grow and we had to learn each other. We had ups and downs, ins and outs, whatever. But we had to grow and we had to learn each other. So you can't base your future on what's happening today because that can always change. And everybody grows. So he's a different person than he was then, and so am I. But we adjusted to each other as we grew as people, right?
Right.
So either you're willing to change and adjust, or adapt to your surroundings, however you want to call it, or you can't do it. You got the pros and cons, you got the ins and outs, you got the deal breakers. If it's a deal breaker, I don't care how much you love somebody. If it is a deal breaker, it'll never work for you. As much as you love this person, if y'all talk and y'all can't work on those quote unquote deal breakers, your relationship is never going to be healthy.
And see, that's why I need to really focus. So in my list right now, bro, like it's either number 1 or number 2. It says no matter what, I'ma always put myself first. And what I mean by that, bro, is like my mental health is not priority, bro. Like I had to have my head on straight. It can't be on no swig. It can't be, you know what I'm saying?
You can't worry about the next person.
Next person, bro. And that's what throws them off, bro. They like, nah, you shouldn't think like that. But like, yo, man, like I can't give you the best of me if I'm not even in my best right now. You know what I'm saying, man? And it throws them off, but it's just like, yo, and I think number one is like, no matter what you say, or like, even if you joking or like whatever, bro, that shit gonna stick with me, bro. Like, that shit is like stuck in my head. Like, it's in there, bro. It's like when a female says like, yo, when you whitewash, that's what happens. That's what happens to me, bro. When they say I'm whitewashed or like, yo, you bipolar or whatever.
Those triggers for you.
Yes.
Those are triggers. It does not make you bipolar. Those are trigger words for you because you know where you grew up, but you also had no choice in that. So when somebody says that to you, again, it's a trigger, and that's okay. You have to learn that about yourself, and you have to learn to not let people take you out of your, take you out of character. Period. He has that issue.
Good at that. Yeah, look, my mama listen to this.
He has this issue. You say the trigger words and he going off. Right? He's losing it. But at the end of the day, I'm constantly saying to him, you can't let somebody ruin your entire day. You can't let what somebody else says take you out of character. Because then they know how to get to you, right? So now you become the weakest link because they know how to get to you.
And I think that's what people will be doing with me, man. Cause I'm the nicest guy, man. I don't get mad easy, bro. I'm just chilling. I'm cooling, bro. I don't want no problems with nobody, man. I'm just out here living my best life, bro. But I feel like people they poke at me, bro. Like they want to get a reaction out of me because I don't give it to them, though.
That's what you gotta not do. You not give it to them. I don't care what you gotta think of in your brain to take you away from it. Have that place that it's more or less, you know this trigger word, but you know what? You can't take me there. I'm not allowing you to take me there because you can only do what I allow you to do to me. Period. Right?
Right.
A lot of people tell me I'm really, really calm. You could say a whole lot of stuff to me, but the one time you cross the line, I can go back to the day before I met you, and that's okay with me too. It's not gonna bother me because you didn't respect me enough to stay in this space. So now I gotta put you in this space. So that's what you gotta think of when you're going through life. You're gonna have so many different experiences in life. Some of them will help you, some of them may hurt you, but that's where you gotta learn how to get past it. Like you're saying, they're telling you bipolar. Okay, what does that mean? Did you look it up? Do you even understand it? Do you think you're bipolar? No, you might have a trigger word. That don't make me bipolar, you just piss me off. But you can't give them that. You gotta take that away from them. Period. Like I tell them, take it away. Don't let nobody take you there because you know what's going on with you. Maybe they just don't. And again, hurt people. So you gotta look at it.
I gotta understand that, though. I really do, cause it's like it's not the fact that it makes me mad or anything when they get me out of character and stuff like that. It upsets me. Like, why would you go to that lengths to get me out of my personality like that? Like,
why do you want to see me mad?
Why you want to see me mad? Why you want to see me upset though, man? Like, wow, what does that make you have? And it don't make me get mad, and it makes me want to understand, like, yo, what caused you to act like this towards me? But like, where's the animosity coming from?
I really need to answer. He's like me in the sense where it's like when I ask that question, like I'm not just asking just to vent this. No, I really need a fucking answer. Like that.
You already get mad. So
look, yeah, you saw me. Cause that make me so mad. Like I say that shit, ask questions in like it may be in a small range, but it's like answer. Like I'll take a pause, waiting for
that communication issue is a problem. You cannot communicate that way and accept something.
But I gotten better because I don't do it no more.
But you can't communicate and like.
Nah, let me go chill out.
Like remember when you were younger, I would tell you I don't want to talk to you right now because when I was mad, I did not talk to you when I was mad. That hurt you more than me talking about I'm gonna beat your ass with a belt. No. If I said don't talk to me right now, like I can't talk to you. Why you can't talk to me? I just want to talk. I don't want to talk to you right now because
That would make me feel some type of way.
Exactly.
My mama don't want to talk to me, bro. You should
But
try.
it was because I was not in a place to be listened to, and that it would cause worse things to happen. So right now, you know, piss me off.
I can feel that though, bro. That's mental.
I need you to just stop talking to me right now.
That's so
And here's the crazy thing about it though, man. Like, so the chick at work, you know what I'm saying? Like, when she did me dirty or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I even spoke to her in front of her friend at work. You know what I'm saying? I even said this. I said this like, where they both heard me. I was like, girl, why you doing this to me? Like, why you doing me this way? Like, what caused you to do me this way, bro? I ain't get no answer but a laugh.
I was gonna say they probably laughed at you.
They laughed.
Yeah,
She laughed. She laughed in my face though, bro.
That's the space that she was in. And that's the ignorance. That's the ignorance in her of never being able or being addressed in a human manner. Instead of somebody blacking out on you because they're mad at you, to actually have a true conversation, she can't understand that. So to her, it's funny because it's not the way that she communicates. So it's more or less condemning you for being a human.